Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's episode, we'll be having a brief Game Week 22 review, as well as revealing our plans for double Game Week 23. However, before we do, please remember to hit that like button and smash that subscribe button. We will really appreciate it, as we've got big plans for this channel going forward. Today's FPL trivia question is as follows. Which defender has the highest points per price ratio until Game Week 21? The three options are as follows. A. Ben Mee, B. Ben White, or C. Fabian Schär. Please stay tuned, the answer will be revealed at the end of this video. Here follows the Game Week 22 team review. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga carried on his recent brilliant performances with another haul and 10 points with a clean sheet and maximum bonus points. In defense, Kieran Trippier failed to keep a clean sheet for a change and managed 2 points. Luke Shaw managed 6-point score, while Ben White also failed to keep a clean sheet for a 2-point score. In midfield, Bruno Fernandes managed 12 points in his double game week, while the star of the double game week was Marcus Rashford with a massive haul of 20 points, which converts to 40 points as captain. Congratulations to anyone that triple captained him for a massive 60-point score. Gabriel Martinelli and Riyad Mahrez both suffered the same fate, as they were taken off in the 59th minute and therefore only managed both 1-point scores. Up front, the three forwards, Erling Haaland managed a 2-point score as he blanked, and Harry Kane carried on with another brilliant goal for an 8-point score, while Eddie Nketiah blanked for a 2-point score. Overall, our team managed a respectable 86-point score compared to the average of 50 points. This currently leaves our rank around the 35,000 mark in the world. Out of over 11 million players, we are still quite happy with where we are standing currently, and the big decisions now are how do we maneuver the blank and double game weeks going forward. This is the current FPLA Super League standings. In first place, we've got Dennis Kuswanda. Well done, Dennis, who has got a solid lead in first place. And in second place, we've got Mebni Mohammed Amar. In joint second, we've got Jonathan FPL Jonas. Well done to both of you. And in fourth place, we've got yours truly. As you can clearly see, the top three have all played their triple captain, unlike myself. So well done to everybody that have played their triple captain in Game Week 22 on Marcus Rashford. It definitely paid off. In fifth place, we have got Piyush Singla. Joint fifth, we've got Jamie Duncan. In seventh place, we've got James Light. In eighth place, we have got Rex Goodman. Ninth place goes to Pedro Azevedo. And rounding up the top 10, we've got Arnav Garg. Well done to everybody that's made it in the top 10. To those that haven't yet reached the top 10, keep on pushing and your time will come soon. These are the double Game Week 25 fixtures that have been announced recently. Arsenal have got two reasonably good fixtures on paper. If you're looking at Leicester and Everton, you'd expect them to win both matches. Then we've got Everton that's got a mixed bag. Aston Villa match should be a close matchup, and then you've got Arsenal, that's going to be a tough fixture. Liverpool on paper have got two decent fixtures. However, keeping in mind Liverpool struggles this season, they might not be as easy as many people think. However, if Liverpool can get up to their last season's form, then you'd expect them to actually win those matches. And then Wolves have been resurgent with their new manager, and they've got two decent fixtures, and you could expect them to potentially surprise against Fulham and Liverpool. So these are all teams that you've got to consider to build up if you're looking in terms of players that would have two fixtures for Game Week 25. This is the complete GW23 to GW27 fixtures that includes the latest doubles and blank game weeks. So if you're looking at the blue circles, they represent the confirmed double game week teams. If you're looking at the purple circles, they represent the blank game week teams. And if you look at the yellow circles, they represent the possible double game week teams that are still to be confirmed or arranged. Firstly, in game week 23, we've got Arsenal and Manchester City that have got a double game week. Then game week 25 has got the 4 fixtures that we mentioned earlier that has got a double game week. Also in game week 25, we've got 4 teams that have got blank game weeks. These include Brentford, Brighton, Manchester United and Newcastle. Many FPL managers will have players from these teams. And if you do, please keep in mind to try to plan a strategy so that you have a maximum of 3 players, excluding the goalkeeper, on your bench, so that you can field a complete 11 if possible. Looking at game week 26 and game week 27, we've got a few teams that could have possible double game weeks there. Firstly, we've got Bournemouth. Then we've got Brighton that might have an exciting double game week, or even 2. Similarly, Crystal Palace have also been earmarked potentially a double game week in 26 or 27. And then we've got Newcastle that has got a double game week in game week 26 potentially as well. So please keep in mind these teams so that when you plan, you can factor in to maximize the double game week players and minimize the blank game week players. These are teams or players that are currently on our watch list. Firstly, we have got Bukayo Saka, who at 8.3 million, playing for a top side in Arsenal, is on many people's radar this game week. If you're looking for a double game week player, partially also due to the fact that many people are looking to downgrade or go sideways with Gabriel Martinelli, whose minutes are potentially might be a bit limited going forward with Trossard that has joined. He's got a double game week in game week 23 playing Brentford and Manchester City. Then he's got Aston Villa and Leicester, and another double game week after that. So definitely one to consider as a priority pick if you're looking at minutes and double game weeks to maximize any potential hauls. Next on the list, we've got Tarkowski at only 4.2 million, one of the best double game week players, budget players at this stage to consider. Yes, he plays for Everton, however with their new coach Sean Dyche, you expect some sort of manager bounce, which was already seen in the last game week when they beat Arsenal. They've got Liverpool, then Leeds, then they've got Aston Villa and Arsenal in their double game week 25. Next we've got Max Kilman, also another budget enabler, 4.3 million. He's got Southampton next, then Bournemouth, and then he's got Fulham and Liverpool in the double game week. And then we've got Mo Salah on the watch list, who has left many people's teams. Yes, he's a bit costly at 12.7 million, but should Liverpool and Mo Salah get back to the form that we know they can, he could be critical, and if he explodes, you would like to actually be on the end of a Mo Salah war. Last season he had quite a good score and a good performance in the double game week, and he is known to excel in double game weeks. So could this year be a continuation of the trend seen in the past? Then to continue the Liverpool theme, we've got another great talisman from Liverpool who's got lots of talent, has been quite disappointing this season, but on his day he can tear defenses apart. Darwin Núñez, 8.7 million. If you're looking for a reasonably priced forward, he definitely could be a great match if you're looking to do the double act with Mo Salah. This is our current Game Week 23 plan. We're looking at transferring out Gabriel Martinelli with our free transfer and bringing in Bukayo Saka. We've got enough funds in the bank, and after this transfer we would still have 1.2 million in the bank for future upgrades. The reason for this move is As mentioned earlier, we are not sure on the security of starts as well as minutes for Gabriel Martinelli, as well as his form has, at least FPL wise, has not been as prolific as it was at the start of the season, and Bukayo Saka over a double game week might give you a bit more security and a potential for a higher haul. This is our current Game Week 23 team, lined up as follows. In goal, we've got Kepa Arrizabalaga, who plays against West Ham United. In defence, we've got Kieran Trippier against Bournemouth, as well as Nathan Akai, who's got a double game week against Aston Villa and Arsenal. Completing the defence, we've got Ben White, who's also got a double game week against Brentford and Manchester City. In midfield, we've got Bruno Fernandes against Leeds and Marcus Rashford also against Leeds. Completing the midfield, we've got two double game week players with Bukayo Saka playing Brentford and Manchester City and Riyad Mahrez playing Aston Villa and Arsenal. In the forward line, we've got Erling Haaland with a double game week against Aston Villa and Arsenal, and Harry Kane playing against Leicester. Completing the team, we've got Eddie Nketiah with a double game week against Brentford and Manchester City. On the bench, we've got Ward, Andreas, Shaw and Mings. It's a pretty decent bench. Should anybody not start both games, those replacements, therefore Andreas has got a decent fixture against Nottingham Forest, or in defence we've got Shaw that also has a decent fixture against Leeds. Please comment down below, what do you think about this team and how does your team look like for Game Week 23? Our captain for this game week is most likely Erling Haaland with the vice captaincy on Bukayo Saka. Other options for this game week, if you're looking for a differential, it could be Riyad Mahrez or Kevin De Bruyne if you're quite brave. Similarly, also Eddie Nketiah, who starts up front for Arsenal, could also be a worthy punt if you would like to be a bit different. That's it for the team for this week. The answer to our FPL trivia question that we asked earlier is as follows. The question was, which defender has the highest points per price ratio until Game Week 21? The possible answers were Ben Mee, Ben White and Fabian Schär. Did you get this answer correct? Please comment down below. The answer for this question is as follows. Ben Mee. Ben Mee has got a points per price ratio of 19.2, followed by Fabian Schär of 19 and Ben White at 18.3. That's it for this game week. Hope you found this video quite useful. All the best for Game Week 23 and may your arrows be green. Until next time, cheerio.